Hello, and welcome to the Easy English podcast. My name is Daniel, and this is the fastest and easiest way for you to achieve your goal of learning English. Do you understand English, but freeze when it's time to speak? Your mind goes blank. You know the words, but they just won't come out? Well, today changes everything. This is Daniel from the Easy English podcast, and in the next few minutes, you'll learn 6 simple, powerful tips to start speaking more and sounding more natural, starting right now. Here's something important: understanding English and speaking English are not the same thing. Many learners tell me, "Daniel, I can watch movies. I follow podcasts. I read articles. But when someone asks me a question, I go silent." That's completely normal. And there's a reason. When you're understanding, you're passive. You listen. You read. Your brain receives information. You don't have to do anything. But speaking? That's active. You have to think fast. Choose words. Build sentences. Pronounce correctly. All in real time. It's hard. Even advanced learners struggle with this. But here's the truth most people miss: most learners don't actually practice speaking. They study grammar. They do exercises. They watch videos. These are great, but none of them make you speak. Speaking is a skill, like swimming, cooking, or dancing. You only get better by doing it. Not by watching. Not by reading. By using your voice. And that's exactly what we're doing today. So here are 6 simple tips to help you break the silence, gain confidence, and finally start using English every day. Tip number 1 is a game changer. Tip number 1: don't wait for perfect grammar. This is so important. I see learners waiting and waiting before they speak. They think, "I need to learn more. I don't want to make a mistake." But here's the truth: you don't need perfect grammar to communicate. What matters is being understood. Listen to this: yesterday I go to the park. Is it correct? No. But do you understand it? Yes. That's what counts. Children don't learn grammar rules first. They say things like "me want juice" or "I know like this." And everyone understands them. Over time, they get better. And so will you. Making mistakes isn't failure. It's proof you're trying. It means you're using English in real life, and that's exactly how you improve. So start now. Use simple words. Short sentences. Say what you mean, even if it's not perfect. Repeat after me: I went to the store yesterday. One more time: I went to the store yesterday. You can also say, "I was at the store yesterday." Or, "I bought bread at the store." The point is, speak first, polish later. Now, tip number 2 is all about sounding more natural, fast. Have you ever tried to build a sentence word by word, and by the time you finish, the moment has passed? That's because your brain is working too hard. But there's a smarter way. Tip number 2, learn chunks, not just words. A chunk is a group of words people actually use in real life. Not single words, phrases that go together naturally. For example, instead of just learning the word busy, learn the full phrase, I'm a bit busy right now. Or, sorry, I've got a lot on my plate. And, I'm swamped today, let's talk later. These are real expressions. Native speakers use them every day. When you learn chunks, you don't have to build sentences from zero. The phrase is already in your mind, ready to use, like a ready-made tool. Let's practice one. Repeat after me, I'm a bit busy right now. Again, I'm a bit busy right now. Now try changing it, I'm really busy right now. Or, I'm a bit busy, can we talk later? See how easy that feels? Every time you hear a useful phrase, in a movie, podcast, or conversation, write it down as a full chunk. Then say it out loud. Use it. Own it. So remember, don't build English word by word. Build it chunk by chunk. And speaking of using phrases, now, let's talk about one of the most powerful and underrated ways to practice speaking to yourself. I know it might sound strange at first. Talking to yourself? In English? But trust me, this is one of the fastest ways to build fluency without pressure. And the best part? You can do it anytime. At home. On a walk. While cooking. Even in the shower. No partner needed. No teacher. Just you and your voice. So what should you say? Start simple. Describe what you're doing. I'm making coffee. The water is hot. I need sugar. Talk about your day. I feel tired. I have a meeting soon. I want to go outside later. Ask yourself questions. What do I want for dinner? Why was today good? How can I improve? You can even play both sides of a conversation. Try this. Hello. How can I help you today? Now you answer, yeah, I'd like a coffee, please. Back to the other person, sure. Anything else? And reply, no, thank you. That's all. See? You just had a full conversation, all by yourself. This kind of practice trains your brain to think in English, not translate. Over time, words come faster. Sentences flow easier. And when you speak with someone else, you'll feel more ready. There's no judgment. No stress. Just progress. And if you want even more real-life practice, here's tip number 4, and it's something you can start today with your phone. Tip number 4, use AI to practice speaking. That's right, artificial intelligence isn't just for writing. It's one of the best tools for speaking practice. AI never gets tired. It doesn't judge your accent or mistakes. And it's always ready to chat. My favorite tools? ChatGPT, when you use the voice feature. PI by inflection, great friendly voice. And Copilot, which lets you have real-time conversations. Here's how to use them. Open the app, turn on voice, and say something like, "Hi, I'm learning English. Can we talk for a minute?" The AI will respond naturally. You answer out loud. And just like that, you're having a real conversation. You can even ask, "Can you speak slowly? Please correct me if I make a mistake." The AI will help you repeat things and explain words, all while you practice speaking. This isn't just studying. This is using English. And that's how fluency grows. Now, let's talk about a powerful technique that can boost your fluency fast, and it only takes a few minutes a day. Tip number 5, the 4-3-2 technique. This method helps you move from slow, careful speech to more natural, fluent speaking by repeating the same story 3 times, each time with less time. Here's how it works. First, choose a simple topic. It could be something that happened today, a movie you watched, or even a memory from childhood. Now, speak about it for 4 minutes. Go slowly. Include details. Don't worry about speed, just tell the full story in English. For example, yesterday I went to the park. The weather was nice. I saw some children playing football. I sat on a bench and listened to music. After you finish, take a short break. Then, tell the same story again, but this time, you only have 3 minutes. You'll need to speak a little faster. Skip small details. Focus on the main points. Organize your thoughts better. Then, one more time, now just 2 minutes. Speak smoothly. Keep going. No long pauses. You already know the story, now say it clearly and confidently. With each round, your brain gets better at finding words quickly. You stop translating. You start thinking directly in English. And here's a pro tip: record yourself. Listen back to all 3 versions. You'll hear how much clearer and more natural your English becomes by the end. This technique builds real fluency, not memorization, but the ability to speak under light pressure, just like in real conversations. So practice this daily. Pick a new topic every time. And watch how fast your confidence grows. Now, let's move to the final tip, one that will help you think faster and sound more flexible in English. Tip number 6, use one sentence in many different ways. This simple exercise will help you think faster, add details naturally, and sound more fluent without memorizing long scripts. Here's how it works: pick one simple sentence, and then change it, again and again. Let's use this one: I went to the store. Now, let's build on it. Add time: I went to the store yesterday. Add reason: I went to the store yesterday to buy bread. Add more detail: I went to the store yesterday because we didn't have any food at home. Now, change the feeling. I had to go to the store again. I forgot milk the first time. I went to the store, but it was already closed. Guess what? I went to the store and saw my old teacher. See how the same base sentence becomes something richer and more natural. You can also change the grammar. I'm going to the store now. I've just been to the store. If I had gone earlier, I wouldn't be hungry now. And change the subject. My sister went to the store. Nobody went to the store, so we ordered food online. This kind of practice teaches your brain to create, not just repeat. You learn how to adapt language in real situations, express emotions, and respond quickly. Try it now. Take a simple sentence like "I watched a movie" and say 5 versions out loud. Well done! You're thinking in English, and that's exactly what we want. Now, I want to remind you, speaking isn't about being perfect. It's about being brave enough to try. And every time you speak, even to yourself, you're building confidence. You're training your mouth, your ears, and your brain to work together in English. So don't wait. Start today. Use these 6 tips. Speak out loud. Make mistakes. Learn. Grow. Let's quickly recap the 6 tips we covered today, so you can start using them right away. Tip 1. Don't wait for perfect grammar. Speak now. Make mistakes. Learn fast. Being understood is what matters. Tip 2. Learn chunks, not just words. Use full phrases like "I'm a bit busy right now" or "let's talk later." They're ready-made and sound natural. Tip 3. Speak to yourself every day. Describe your actions, ask questions, act out conversations. No pressure. Just practice. Tip 4. Use AI to have real talks. ChatGPT, PI, Copilot, they listen, respond, and help you speak without fear. Tip 5. Try the 4-3-2 technique. Tell the same story in 4 minutes, then 3, then 2. Watch your fluency grow with each round. And tip 6. Use one sentence in many ways. Take "I went to the store" and turn it into 10 different versions. This builds flexibility and speed. All of these tips have one thing in common: they get you to use your voice. Not just study. Not just listen. But actually speak. And that's the secret most learners miss. You don't need to live in an English-speaking country. You don't need a teacher or a conversation partner. You just need the courage to open your mouth and start. Every fluent speaker was once silent. Just like you. But they started. And so can you. So remember this: progress doesn't come from waiting. It comes from doing. Every time you speak, even if it's just one sentence, you're building a new habit. A stronger brain. A clearer voice. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to start. Speak today. Right after this video. Say 3 sentences out loud. Describe your room. Talk about your morning. Ask yourself a question in English. These small moments add up. They train your mouth to move differently. Your ears to catch sounds faster. Your mind to think without translating. And over time, something amazing happens. Speaking stops feeling like work and starts feeling natural. That moment when you realize, I just responded without thinking, that's the goal. And we're here to help you get there, one episode at a time. If this lesson helped you, please do 3 small things that make a big difference. First, tap the like button. It only takes a second, but it tells YouTube this content is valuable and helps others find it too. Second, subscribe to the Easy English podcast. We release new videos every week with practical tips, clear examples, and real-life practice you can use immediately. And third, turn on the bell so you never miss an episode. Because consistency is key, and we want to be part of your daily learning routine. Your support means the world. It helps us keep creating free lessons for learners like you all around the world. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Comment below, which of these 6 tips are you going to try first? Or tell us, what's one sentence you've been afraid to say in English? We read every comment. And who knows, your question might become the next episode. Before we go, I want you to remember something important. Every fluent speaker started exactly where you are now. They didn't know all the words. They made mistakes. They felt nervous. But they kept going. And so can you. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Showing up. Using your voice, even when it feels strange. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes. In our next episode, I will show you 10 everyday phrases you're probably not using, but should be. These are the expressions that make your English sound smooth, friendly, and truly native-like. You'll learn how to react naturally, keep a conversation going, and express yourself with confidence, no memorization needed. So hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss it. Now, take a deep breath. Smile. And say this out loud, I am getting better at English every day. Say it again, I am getting better at English every day. Believe it. Because it's true. Thank you so much for being here. This is the Easy English podcast, where learning feels simple, clear, and human. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep speaking and keep believing in yourself.